I was in a meeting with a client. My client is one of the large consulting firms, and they were looking for a training program for their new joinees. And I was talking to this head of HR. So she wanted me to do a 2-day program where she wanted me to bring in mindset piece, which is leading self. She also wanted me to bring in two more pieces, which was influencing with authority and influencing without authority. And my view was that this was too much for a 2-day program, and we should have maybe take less content, a little less content, but do it well. And we were having this debate which was between she wanting variety and I wanting depth. And that's where I realized that this is a good opportunity for me to use nonviolent communication, a model from Marshall Rosenberg. And I told her, ma'am, if you have to look at actually what you're needing right now is variety. Your need is that how can I bring in various concepts and also have efficiency in those 2 days of time. Wherein my need is effectiveness and depth. Whatever we do, how can we do it effectively? How can we do it in a way so that people can have clear actionables for themselves so that they can be more effective at work? And both the needs are very beautiful. Her need for variety, her need for efficiency versus my need for effectiveness, my need for depth. And if you see, the conflict was actually at the strategy level. She wanted to do it in 2 days and I was asking for 3 days. The conflict was not at the need level, the conflict was at the strategy of how do we achieve the need. The moment I put this on table, she quickly understood and she said, Jitesh, I agree with you. Tell me what can be a middle way. I said, ma'am, I will need at least 2.5 days. If I were to really do justice and be happy at the end of the program that I have done my best. To which she quickly said, okay, Jitesh, let's do one thing. Most of the people are going to travel previous day. I will ask them to reach at 5. We do a 4-hour session, say 5 to 9, and then you take 2 full days. Will this work? And I was so glad that by bringing our attention to needs, we were able to, actually come to an agreement on a strategy that could fulfill her needs for efficiency and variety, and my needs of depth and effectiveness. Reflect in your life at some of the conversations that did not go well. What were some of your needs that were not getting met? Also inquire what could have been some of the needs of the other person. Was the conflict at needs, or was the conflict in the strategy that we were using to meet some of those needs? I am sure you'll realize that needs are beautiful and equally valid for both. The conflict is often at strategy. Do share your story in the comment below and feel free to reach us out for any more clarification.